Hey, ich bin's, euer Viva Out and Proud Blogger Sebastian. Ich habe mich heute mit dem New Yorker Lifecoach Jordan Bach zum Skype-Interview verabredet. Schauen wir mal, ob er ein paar nützliche Tipps für uns hat. Hello, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Well, thanks for taking time to do this interview.
I'm so happy to do this. It's so great to talk with you and share some tips on how to feel better and look better.
You work as a life coach in New York City. How did you decide that this would be your path in life? How did you decide to become a life coach?
Well, since I was little, have been interested in psychology and healing, and really, even more than that, I've been interested in helping people feel better. And so I went to Parsons School of Design in New York City, which is a prestigious design school. And I thought for sure that I would go into doing something like fashion or something like that. And when I graduated from school, I just really felt like I was called. I felt a strong pull toward doing something that had more to do with spirituality, with personal development and personal growth. And so I just started out doing it, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I figured it out as I went along.
On your blog and on your YouTube channel, you focus a lot on the LGBT community. Is that also a focus in your private sessions?
I think, our bodies, RuPaul said it best. She said, our bodies are what did she say? I don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck she said. No, she said, we're all in drag. So whether you're straight, you're a man or a woman, those identities are important. It's the fact that we're individuals is important. That's how we can really become truly creative and diverse. But at the end of the day, doing the kind of work that I do, the problems are the same.
So what topics do you talk the most about?
For me, it really all comes down to power. It comes down to being able to perceive that you have power, stop leaking it to people and situations that are draining it from you. But the problems that are specific to the gay community, because I know we're talking to a LGBT audience,
Yeah.
they're also about power. And we have moments in our lives as LGBT people coming out to our friends, coming out to our family, coming out in the workplace. And those issues they're about power too. They're about being able to stand on your own 2 feet and sit in your own truth. And first you got to know your truth. It's interesting, sometimes a lot of gay guys run around and say, I'm proud to be gay, I'm proud to be gay, I'm proud to be gay. They don't even know what it means. They haven't, and by that I mean they haven't accepted deeply for themselves what their sexuality means for them, the meaning of it for them, the spiritual component of what it means to be a gay man. What's the purpose of their lives here? And I'm interested in those issues of finding purpose as a gay person and sitting in the seat of my soul as a gay guy.
Sometimes I have the feeling that labeling within the LGBT community is a big problem. Would you agree to that?
Yes.
Yes, as simple as it is. Yes, it is.
Yes, I do. I think that there is a problem of discrimination within the gay community, and I'm not surprised by it, because the writer James Baldwin said, when people are oppressed over and over and over again, they begin to do it to themselves. And the gay community, generally speaking, has been so oppressed, so ridiculed, tormented, that we begin to do it to ourselves. I see that in life coaching within a single human being, the negative self-talk that they have and beating themselves down. And we see it on a larger scale within our community. We beat each other down. And what lies at the heart of that is a sense of unworthiness. We really feel like we are unworthy. It's this old belief that we had beat into us when we were little, gay kids. And we do that to ourselves. And it's it's really sad. It's very sad. But there's a doorway out. And the doorway out of that is always begins with yourself. It begins with learning how to deeply accept yourself and all of the qualities within yourself that you yourself don't feel comfortable with. You often find that you're most irritated by the qualities in other people that are unhealed aspects of yourself. And you find that a lot within the gay community. You find that men who have repressed their femininity, for example, can ridicule men who are feminine. And so I think, when Socrates said, "Know thyself," I think he was talking about you and me, us gays. No. But that's what it's about. It's about really knowing yourself, loving yourself, and accepting yourself completely. And, that sounds like a really sort of new age fairy tale way of thinking, but it's the only way. It's the only way that we're going to be able to walk out into the world, whether that's a gay bar or your workplace or wherever it is, and have relationships with people that are fulfilling and full of real pure happiness and joy, and without anxiety and stress.
So this year is coming to an end, and I thought maybe it would be nice if you could give us some quick advice on the most popular New Year's resolutions.
My suggestion for people who are looking for love in the new year is to get ready for it. Do what you can to prepare your life, your inner life and your outer life, for the romance that is coming your way. As soon as you desire something, it's on the way. It's your job to get ready to receive it. And when you're fully ready to receive it, before you know it, it'll show up.
How about success? Does that also go for success, like in your job or anything?
I think when it comes to success, you should focus on impact. When people come to me and say, "I'm trying to grow my audience," whether they're a singer or a internet blogger or anything, I say focus on the impact you're making. It doesn't matter if your audience is 10 people or 10,000 people. As your impact increases, so will the arena that you're given to serve.
And people that wish for a healthier lifestyle, what do you think they should do?
The best thing that you can do for a healthier lifestyle, if you don't know where to start, is to ask yourself, what makes me feel peaceful? What makes me feel alive? You could even write down a list of the feelings that you want to feel. Is it peace? Is it joy? Is it inspiration? Is it vitality? And little by little, begin to do activities that make you feel that way.
Do you maybe have some words for young gay people that might not be super self-secure about their sexuality yet?
I think that we aren't just like straight people. I think that we're different. And those differences make us really unique. And I think that every human being on the planet right now, if you're here, you have a part. You play a role in the healing of the world. And gay people, with our unique psychology and our unique approach to things, can bring great gifts. So if you're feeling insecure about your sexuality, start to look at how the way you are is special and the gifts that you have to bring to the world. And when you do that, and when you realize how important you are to the healing of the world, your low self-esteem issues fall away.
Well, thank you. I guess that's it. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. I found it very inspiring. Yeah, thank you very much.
Great to talk with you. And I hope everybody takes a little bit of this and it allows them to live bigger, better, brighter lives. It was really nice talking to you. Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye. Have a nice day.